Hi folks, got a new video for you. It's been about 7 months since the last one. Going to start at a different location this time. Previously I started at the door to the layout room. This time we're going to take you to what is essentially the heart of the layout. This particular location right here, where we have a diamond, is the heart of the layout. This is where everything happens. Where the lines cross coming out of Denver and coming out of Cheyenne westbound to take you to the upper level that can get you back to Ogden. I'm panning around to the right here, and this is the Cheyenne yard. As you can see, behind that is the incline that's anywhere from a 3 to a 4% grade that will take you to the upper level that you see here. Upper level at this point is going to be 11 Mile Canyon. Lower level is the line between Cheyenne and Julesburg that you'll see down here on the layout. Upper level shows at this point the Hagerman Pass area. We're up at about 11,500 feet for the upper tunnel at Hagerman Pass on the Colorado Midland. And there is a lower tunnel at about 10,000 feet or so for the Busk-Ivanhoe tunnel. That's going to be represented here on this layout that's really going to be quite high, and you're going to have to look up at the layout. If you look down through here, you'll be able to see where the two lines come together, go across the Continental Divide. The lower one will be a tunnel for the Busk-Ivanhoe, and the upper one will be for the upper Hagerman Pass tunnel. This is the North Platte yard that you see here, and as I pan around to the right, we'll come to the Green River, Utah area on the upper level, Gibbon Junction on the lower level. You can see that I've added some backdrop pictures to the layout. This is a result of having a field trip out to western Kansas and western Wyoming to be able to take some pictures along the actual right-of-way for the Union Pacific. What you see in front of me is of the camera is the panorama of Ogden with the mountains in the background, and stitched together a number of pictures to give that image. To the left there is up heading towards Promontory, and if you go off to the right here, you will see the Echo Canyon pictures that I took. Lower level is the Salina yard, and if we get down here to this corner, the cork that's actually right down here is the last cork that I laid for the roadbed. The cork goes all the way around the layout, and I'm ready to start laying track now. This represents what I would call the Golden Cork location. Interestingly enough, it's about 15 scale miles west of the throat of the Salina yard, which is where you see the switch laying, and that is about the distance that I am from the Salina yard. Coming on around, you see, the other parts of the layout that will take you both lower level and upper level to get back to Cheyenne and Denver. Upper level, you see the picture of Medicine Bow, Wyoming, and when I was taking this picture, I was being chased by a thunderstorm, and you see that in the distance there. Coming on around the corner, upper level at this point will be top of Sherman Hill. Lower level is Cedar Point, which is also the highest point between Salina and Denver, and so the high points on these two lines come together at the same location. Going on down back towards where we started, this is the this is the Pullman Junction that will either take you to the right to Cheyenne or straight ahead to through the Denver yard. And as you can see, we're now showing the upper level transitioning down via the incline to get you back to that diamond that I talked about earlier. That is the focal point for getting everything to come together. The other thing that you see here is the loop of track that will be able to take you from Cheyenne to Denver across a bridge that I'll be installing right here and take you into Denver. There's also going to be another bridge across that will take you across to down this cork here, which will get you to Julesburg. As I indicated, the cork is all in position all the way along the line to be able to be laying track now. And the goal is by May to have track laid with all the passing sidings such that we can have the Topeka N-Track Club out here to do some continuous running. Have a good day.